Get in, nerds. We are playing Victoria 3. It is the first full episode of the Taisho era. And, sorry, I'm just making a note for myself. That last episode was when the era changed over. Yep. Automobiles. Oh, we'll buy some from the French. Still don't have the capacity to produce my own cars, sadly. We are doing a really dramatic expansion of power facilities. I'm going to keep it chill for the moment because I'm still trying to get my military situation, my financial situation sorted, and I want to get my infamy down so that I don't pop up over 25 when I puppet Burma. That said, I think I can put a pin in improving relations with Austria and China for the moment. I'm spending a lot of influence on small things. Really, are you willing to be? How did we not have a defensive pact? What happened over here? Excellent. Rubber all over our customs union. Ooh. Finally. I'll owe an obligation to you, Dynam. I want you as a protectorate. Heck yes. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get Dynam into my empire this whole time. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, give me all of your rubber. Sorry. You all were saying? Interesting. Australia's a major now. That's exciting. Good for them. So Java, I can't make them a vassal because our relations are too high. If I made them a dominion, that would cost 33 influence. Do I not have any rivals right now? Is that what's going on? Have my rivalries fallen? France considers Japan a rival, and I consider Scandinavia a rival. Well, you know what, France? We can be rivals. Huh. So the United Syndicates won its civil war despite being completely outclassed. That's really unusual. Or, no, you know what it was? This is the rebel United States. Yeah, because their relations with us are neutral. This is the rebel United States, and we... and they won, so now... But they were still a council republic, despite the fact that they were a capitalist revolt. So they're probably going to be trying to move to a presidential republic. But for now, they're just... Ooh. People would like propertied women, and I'm inclined to property their women. But wouldn't you rather have women in the workplace? Would you not prefer your women to have a job? I know I would. Netherlands. Brazil is conquering Holland. Brazil, you need to dial it back. You're getting very aggressive in Western Europe. That said, I'm kind of a fan, so I think I'm not going to get in your way. I would love to have women in the workforce. We haven't popped any feminists in our movements yet. And that's part of why. Gosh, I am actually really tempted to enact propertied women, because this would significantly... So if I did this, who would be bothered? The Buddhist monks actually would be really mad. Yeah, they're not happy after the move to cultural exclusion. That's actually still decaying, so I'm going to leave that for now. We do have a reformer and control the landowners who would be happier about this. Can't get the government more legitimate. Ooh. Death of Prince Albert. Nice. Very nice song. Like it a lot. We're for sure going to need to increase the size of the electrics industry. So that we can have NCO training to produce. Because that's going to cost us additional radios. So we'll go ahead and put 10 levels in Kanto. And we'll put no significant unemployment anywhere. We'll put 10 levels in where we got a lot of population available. 13 million, 9 million, 5 million, 22 million, 17 million, 9 million. Oh, yeah, more in Tohoku. Chubu is a good place. Bring those up, and we'll also build the necessary railways to support them infrastructurally. Because we're going to need a lot of radios. Actually, I don't know that we're necessarily going to be producing enough. Produce 40 radios per level. Producing 22. So we're going to have... we got 515 and squad infantry costs. So we're going to need 515 radios. 10 levels is going to produce 400 radios. Okay, no, it'll actually be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. And then we'll start knocking out the rest of the naval methods. Well, actually, I should probably work on production. I'm getting killed on infrastructure. I should probably go for electric railways. But I do so many naval invasions and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll grab pneumatic tools because I need the hardwood. And then we'll sneak over and do electric railways. And that will help us sort out our infrastructure situation. This number is not where I want it to be, but Emperor Taisho just doesn't have the level of authority that Emperor Meiji had. Oh, interesting. We have Heihachiro as our heir now. So that's not an era name. I think that's just a personal name, which is interesting. Radicals have gone way down, which I'm pleased about. Let me do another pass for railway. I know I'm already stacking up ones in these areas, but, like, it's not necessarily a problem if I build extra railways. Cool. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, something's going on in Burma. Great Britain is subjugating Burma. Dang it. I wanted that. Great Britain, you bastards. It's okay. It's fine. This is actually going to significantly... going to make things difficult for me financially, but it's important to have squad infantry in the late game. So okay. Great Britain. Do you have... Yeah, okay. They back down, jerks. So, Great Britain still has trench infantry. What about Prussia? Prussia way over prioritizes having up-to-date military tech. They still do as well. There's NCO training. Wonderful. I'm going to flip this over right now. This is going to put us in a radio shortage, obviously, but we're currently building the industry needed to output those radios, so I'm going to call it good. And then once we're done with this construction, we should be good to go. You get 'em, Philippines. I don't know why we weren't in a defensive pact originally. I don't know why everyone owes obligations to Surakarta. Surakarta is not doing anything. Surakarta... You said you really get a bunch of obligations by sending your 2 battalions places? Interesting. Yogyakarta is an Austrian dominion. Kind of hadn't realized that. Shame. Really wanted Burma to be mine, but that's okay. I've still got plenty of countries in my sphere. Let's see. How many more episodes of this series do I think we've got? We're on 31 right now, so if we do 31 and 32 for this episode, I could get 2 more, and I could probably bang those out in one session. I think I might. It'll be a long session, but it'll be worth it. I still kind of want Walega. Oh, interesting. What if I had a little Mayan dominion? As a treat. Excellent. So Walega is in a defensive pact with me. Military revolt in Greece. Does this affect me? I guess it does a little bit. Huh. I often get into good relations with Greece, but I didn't think I'd been doing that in this this run. That's right. Scandinavia and Brazil are at war because Brazil tried to take a chunk of the Netherlands. Oh, that's really funny. That is so funny to me. That is extremely funny to me. I'm sorry. I know it's the fate of the world and whatnot, but I find it very funny. British Republic, you are going all over the world, and it's starting to make me nervous. Huh. Portugal is a technocratic presidential republic. I could potentially... They're a minor. I can't turn them into a dominion, but I could potentially claim them as a protectorate. So let's get started with that. Because it sure would be nice to have a Portuguese protectorate. I would be tickled pink to have that. Hey, Philippines, did you get it? Get your stuff put to bed with Austria? You did. Wonderful. Would you like to be a protectorate? Ooh, we're close. I'm gonna bankroll. Oh, I'm already bankrolling Philippines. I could take on their debt, but they won't let me unless I owe them an obligation, which doesn't really mesh, because I already... Surakarta steal... Well, why did Austria steal Surakarta's flag? That's probably what happened. I don't know. There's something funny going on there. Because again, I would love to have Philippines be my protectorate. Ideological differences of our governments aside, what's your government like? You're a parliamentary republic with census suffrage. That's probably the big difference. We're both doing state religion. We're both doing per capita taxation. All the hits. You could have it. So, we're still pretty short on radios and pretty short on power. But obviously I can't increase power output because we have too much, the primary, rather, I can't increase my power production methods because I don't have enough coal. Other people using my coal? Not really. Electric arc process for steel mills. Now that's interesting. But steel's not in a hard place, so I'm pretty okay with that. Power plants are still moderately productive, but only moderately. I wish I could get them running the coal method, but they can't produce, like, I don't have enough coal for that. So 4.26k. Produce 7k electricity. I would be able to tolerate it, but I would run right up to my limit on coal. Let's do it. These boys are going to be coal-fired. And that's basically got us balanced on power. Oh, there are actually a lot of places that will sell me coal. That's wonderful. Give me every coal. Your Bernie rocks. Give Bernie rocks. Japan desires all the rocks that burn. We can scrap most of these. This is a Sikh Empire. Most of these unproductive trade routes. I don't need them. Huh. Exporting quite a bit of art to Italy. I'm going to keep doing that. Cool. That's neat. Continue, please. Continue, friend soundtrack. How? Oh. Siam declared a war. No, France declared a war to annex Siam. I missed that. No, that was dumb on me. Because I sure don't want this territory to be French. But Dynam is helping out, so they might be able to have success. And then Siam will be mine. Wait a minute. Siam is technically a valid target for transfer diplomatic play. That's wild. A Belgian capitalist revolt has brought the USA in to help them. You do that. Brazil, you and I have a lot of ties. You're currently squaring off with the Netherlands. But do I prefer the United Belgian States, a Brazilian dominion, to a Belgian capitalist revolt with pretty similar politics? What's this over? Interventionism. They want a presidential republic and they want a laissez-faire government. Does this affect me? I don't really think it does. Let's, you know, let's not bother. The Europeans can handle European affairs. Japan does not have any interest in this. Her interests are in Asia. As you can see, revenues are increasing significantly as we've developed some incorporation of the Korean territory. Which is very good. This is our empire genuinely expanding. And it's very good. We're actually almost good to go with infrastructure in Sakhalin, which means these coal mines can finally start to get producing the coal that we need to survive. And these coal mines should... I can't believe that... I have all these mines and nobody working them, except for the gold mines, which are just crazy productive. Because they're gold mines. Okay, so what do I need for this? I need electric railways to get these automation methods going. Yeesh. We are bringing in a ton of coal, and these are productive trade routes. So we're making... We are doing well with this whole coal situation. We're still outputting tons more power, so clearly there's a market for power. Power is a productive... Yeah, we got more people using power. It's not just the urban centers, is it? Oh. Mechanized looms. Use a bunch of tools. Oh, I completely forgot about this stuff. Oil, tools, and electricity for the furniture manufacturers. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, I'm going to click the button for these other ones just to make sure that... Get those things to go away. Gosh, I didn't even notice all this garbage. How much oil have I got? Quite a bit. Could automate more things. I hadn't even realized. Can't automate the paper mills. Could automate the tooling workshops. Let's do it. Does that create unemployment? Yes, but not that much of it. And we got plenty of jobs for people to move into. Oop. Got some authority now, finally. Let's throw a consumption tax on glass. Oh, you know what? Electric arc process. Oh, that's so much electricity. Sorry, not going to be doing that. So here's a question. Are my shipyards producing older ships still producing? They are. It's incredible. Oh, I don't have arc welding yet. Electric arc process and arc welding are different animals. Arms industries can go to assembly lines. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Munitions plants, same deal. That's okay. Oh, nope. Actually, I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that even a little bit. Maybe. Whoopsie doodle. I have 600 levels of arts academies. Bananas. Ooh, there's landing craft. Wonderful. Absolutely bananas. Hey, Philippines. You want to be a protectorate? Siam, did you get your independence? No. Weird. Not sure what happened with that. Nope. I've got an absolutely overwhelming abundance of luxury clothes, Java. I've got enough lead that I could send you some. Join my customs union. There's plenty more where that came from. Porcelain? Iron? Already sending you iron. Selling you iron. Sell you groceries. We got plenty of that. What about buying? Ooh, you got a lot of dyes and tea and coffee and oil. Dyes, tea, coffee, and oil. Give me your dyes. Give me your tea. Your coffee. Your oil. I don't know why I didn't think Java would have a ton of coffee. Java is literally, like... I'm pretty sure Java is the most widely consumed coffee in the world in the modern day. Ooh, and sugar. I can buy your sugar. Tasty, tasty sugar. Sugary goodness. And hopefully that will make them want to join my customs union. Banjar. Did we lose our thing? What else do you want? What else do you have too much of? Tobacco. And rubber. You've got a lot of rubber. I can use that tasty, tasty rubber for all of my things. I can make clothes out of it. Clothes that I will then sell you. Where's rubber? Here it is. I'm already buying it. Diplomatic and economic maneuvering. Stupid defend the borders. Fascist Kabu. Interesting. We, of course, since we haven't developed political agitation yet, and we won't, we will never have fascism. Field promotion. I'm not at war. I am so close with this. Volume of trade routes is so big. Java, freaking join me. Join me. Together we can rule. Well, it's been a quiet episode. We've been doing a lot of political maneuvering, doing a lot of trade, developing our industry. We are now firmly ahead militarily. We have an absolutely bananas amount of electrics industry, and we're automating methods. Unemployment is going down. We are paying out some welfare payments, but not many. So yeah, everything is going well. And check out the size of this market. Look at all that. It's going well, friends. It's going well. Still, that is going to be the end of the episode. I know we haven't done a huge amount, but we've been laying the groundwork for future expansions. Our infamy is pretty low, so it might be time for us to get frisky again. That having been said, I don't think I got any more episodes in me tonight, so maybe we'll knock out the last two at a later point, when I'm more refreshed and ready to be more aggressive. Whose customs union are you in? You're in our customs union. I'm just being silly now. Portugal. Getting hungry. With that having been said, it's been a lovely, quiet session of developing our trade and economic networks. I've had a good time. I hope you all have had a good time. And I will see you all on the other side.